it's a start. It's a start. And I've been inspired by and watching a lot of other really incredible content creators over the past couple of years, the past year in particular, create their courses. They make some money on it as they go, then they just keep doing it, and then they, you know, it just keeps building and building. But they're letting people in, like, even when it's still pretty raw.
That's what I like. I like seeing the raw bits of it. And
totally fine if there's some mistakes every now and then or whatever in some courses that I've bought. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Well, I'd love it. Yeah, that's a big one, because so many times we don't put things out there unless we think they're perfect, and they could be absolutely perfect to some other people and exactly what they needed. But
or be efforts plenty.
Yeah. Like my first intuitive drawing workshop, I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I ended up researching and going through it, and it came out pretty fucking well. Like, I'm like, oh, I could do this and this, but I just had to do it for the first time. And then I'm like, oh, wow, that fear of talking in front of people, that was even bigger than the content itself. I'm like, I actually have more content than I thought. And I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have this opportunity and deadline.
And now sometime you might feel inspired to go back to that and fine tune it from what we know now.
Hell yeah.
And that's what we're building here. It's stuff on that.
It's all data. We're all building. And so it doesn't mean that anything is useless or worthless or we wish we didn't do it. It's like, that's just life.
It's just information.
Every in-breath and out-breath is worth it. Whatever. Yeah. Like it's all data, all the emotions, high and low. It's data. Yeah, that for me, that makes me feel less afraid. I notice to try things that maybe feel scary. Yeah,
and it's okay if you fail.
Yes,
because really it's just information. And okay, well, how could I do that differently?
It's all practice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's a good closer.
Anything else?